Who ain't here? Who ain't here? Oh, early. Reveal yourselves now. Who ain't here? Huh? Can't just be me in here. Somebody else in here. Who else in here? Who ain't here? Reveal yourself now. Do it now. Ah, shit! Ah, shit in the chat! What are you talking about? What are we talking about, Ashton? What are you doing in here? I'm so glad you're in here, though. Thank you for tuning in to the show. I have the music turned down. Man, I hope you're doing good, bruh. Man, I miss y'all. Dang. But yeah, I have the music turned down and everything because I don't want to get copyrighted too early. But yeah, this is the station. This is where I reside at. 90.5, the best collegiate station in the nation. You already know what it is. Uh yeah, other than that, I'm chilling, dude. How's everything going? How's everything going? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, tell me what's been going on. You still making musics too? Oh, y'all going on tour? Oh, that's dope. Yeah, that's dope. Get some footage. Get like all the footage you can. I want to see it. I'm up here in Tallahassee. Where y'all headed? Are y'all headed throughout the state of Florida or just like around Central Florida? All over the East Coast? Ooh, that's fire. Yeah, get all the footage y'all can. Me and Tyson, we've been trying to work on getting our stuff out there. Oh, y'all go to New York? Hell yeah. That's dope. Me and Tyson, we're trying to work on like getting our stuff out there, like for when we do need to perform more. I have no idea how any of this works. I was close to performing, but I didn't quite get the necessary. Dude, produce us, bruh. Go ahead, like send us whatever you got. Like I've been writing a little bit more often now because I mean I've been occupied with school and stuff, but I've been writing so. And I still have that song that beat you gave me. I plan on releasing that soon. I just wanted to pair it up with another song before I do push it out there. Yeah, producers. Yeah. Producers, you got. I have the same number, so you can send anything and everything. That's weird. But she ain't no broke. Get down, girl. Go ahead. Get down. Get down, girl. Go ahead. Get down. City Devon, at a beauty salon, with a hoodie on the hood on the arms. I mean, I can tell by your songs, girls, you got a flag. I can tell by your and your arms. Yeah, I'm looking for the one. Have you seen her? My second took we she have a Serena, Gina Lopez, and I gotta take all they the show is okay. Get your, I then they got they, I put up in the, they all gotta, do you all and then you have to pay. If you with this girl, then you think if you know why? She too much to touch her. From what I heard, she got a baby by Usher. Usher. Get down, girl. Go ahead. Get down. Get down, girl. Go ahead. Get down. 18 years. 18 years. She got one of your kids. Got you for 18 years. I know somebody paying time for some one of his kids. His baby mama car crib is bigger than his. You'll see him on TV any given Sunday when the Super Bowl and drive off in a Hyundai. She was shorty typo with your money. She walking like Lipo with your money. She really like Michael with your money. So that got her insurance. Geico for your money. If you ain't no chump, we want, yeah, it's something that you need to have. Cause when she leave, she gonna leave with half. 18 years, 18 years, and on the 18th birthday, he found out it wasn't his. Here it goes again. Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Now I ain't saying you go digger, you got these, you got ego, okay, yeah, you know what, y'all can't. If this is in the back, you gotta roll up his sleeve. But like watching what he don't make it in the bins out of that Datsun. He got that ambition. Look in his eyes. This video looking for us next week is the prize. Stick by sand. I know it's hard to get it right. But you stay right, girl. And when he get on, he leave your little white girl. She walked to the knees buckled. You got him. Before you look my love away. 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 I'm on the TV. I'm on the TV. I'm on the TV. Y'all see me on the TV. Y'all see me on the TV. Before you look my love away. 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 Ah! I'm on the TV. Before you let my love away. Before you let my love away. The queen pin. Before you let my love away. Before you let my love away. Before you let my love away. Let me testify. Y'all see me, JORDE, up on that big screen. I'm on CD. You already know where I be. The station 90.5. You know my head on fire. You know my flow on fire. You know I don't go there without what? My fire. But I know where to hide. Yeah. 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 Hey. Yeah. Every day. Every day, like Beyonce, I slay. Back in formation, you know what I say. Yo, left, right, left. They say J, D, your rhymes too tight, you need to blow up already. I showed up already. Nah, where the boat? I roll up already. Nah, here I am. Nah, like a here I am like Nelly, Rick, Rasta. I'm a real Rasta. Shaking my head, Rasta. Oh my God, Rasta. Hold on. Hello, Tallahassee. It is your MC, your host, JD, coming at you from WANM 90.5, the favorite station. Pretend those are horn sounds. But anyway, how are you all doing on this wonderful night? It got pretty chilly real fast. First it started off, cold, and then like midday it was kind of got up there. I mean, I don't know if it was because I was wearing a sweater or if it was because uh I was wearing a sweater, but the sun was out, it was beaming, I was hot, I was cold. Now I'm cold, but overall I can't complain. Nice weather. But other than that, I felt like rapping too well today. So here's a classic. Don't kill my vibe.
We gonna sin again. Lord forgive me.
Lord forgive me. Things I don't understand. Sometimes I need to peel on it. Don't kill my vibe. Don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my drink, I got my music, I will share it once a day. Look inside of my. Hold up, Trinidad James in 4 weeks, but now I'm the platinum in. So what? Y'all peep the numbers. I know there's another city. This Carter, she a Compton. Brooklyn, go hard with the fuck up. Let me on the east, look at Chuck D. Look at just that I was born there. And look at the E God MC. You look at my heart, you see thorns there. You look at the game, you see there. I'm this in the street hard. I'm back in this money, see back in your honey. You thought I was fresh off the yard. Don't try to leave dummy, you're lightweight. And tell me your knife, and I was like, go give me a knife, you're looking like steak. And when the stakes are high, I stake out for days on the water resides, But we ain't thirsty, never alert me. I got a P89 in the suitcase, I know you hurt me. It's a burpee. Physical exercise. Pipe down on the curb when you heard that I got these words on the upper echelon. That's excellent. Who's probably gonna sin again? Jit, forgive me. Jit, forgive me. Things I don't understand. Sometimes I'm just too green about it. Jit, don't kill my vibe. Jit, don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my jit. I got my other. I will share it. What's today? Okay, now jit, don't kill my vibe. 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 Me and my spouse. Rumors on the ground getting too loud. Please turn. Can't hear myself think. Turbulent, almost spilled my drink in the water so the mink running it like it's my house. Only put a hard like a mall. Told you all I do is ball. No, I don't remember you. I don't intend to empty my memory bank. It's $1,000,000 to be Hillary. Feeling like Henry, feeling like presidential party. Name what? Out of harder than me. I'll wait. I've been in my weight like 20 years straight. I've been on my hot like 20 years straight. Don't. Not like this second. My body still be straight. Fall back. Got a lot of my plate. Don't waste my breath. I don't know how many was got left back to the joint. Smoking. I'm trying to prove a point. I'm the highest. The highest title will kill my vibe. That's funeral. Hi Nene. 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 Never be Jay, never be Nas, never be Snoop nor Dre. You ain't get killed in Vegas or hit a suburban. That he wasn't your favorite. So many washed up with detergent, but I don't cry tears. I just ain't man. I'm a person like 14 like if he had another magazine like I kill him all. I kill my. I am the bad good guy. That. Hi Nene, hi Nene, hi Nene. How about the text me, mate? Hi, Nene.
Hey Siri, play the Flava station.
Now playing the Flava station. Keep it locked.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. Uh, uh. Bet you ain't never. He's speaking. Uh. Bet you ain't heard nobody flow like me. Bet you ain't heard nobody flow like me. Let me spell it out. I already used this bar twice. Listen, let me spell it out. I already used this bar twice, now air it out. Here, I will let it out. Five, 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 all across the room. 10, 10, 10s, I'm sweeping with the broom. Who you think you talking to? Mr. JORD, coming from the station. Excuse my French, but say la vie. I saw you right next to me. What you talking about? I don't get bars, I vote for free. I need a number. I'm talking millions, billions, thousands, even. I can't get with Benjamin Sprout. I can't with Benjamins. I'm tripping over. Can't get with Benjamins. I'm tripping over the color green. Uh, Tripping over Benjamins. I'm tripping over the color green. My mama told me everything I wouldn't seem. I gotta listen more. I gotta pay attention in the class. Like attention more. Stand up straight when you see me. Stand up straight when you see me. No back right when I see me. Uh, and I'm making all this noise on the TV. Tell mama I said hi. This from JD. Yeah. Hey, they told me what do I know about this? I said everything. Don't mean a diss. Respect your elders. Except when they come to me, you know I'm. Except when they come to me, you know they act seldom. Like they ain't never seen me in the scene. Might as well put me in the sideboard for this rap scheme. Gotta stay on beat. Stuttering. I can't hear y'all. Y'all be mumbling. I be muttering. Turn your volume up on your speakers loud. Look, but your speakers loud. Oh. I never sucking on the couch. Oh. Except when I'm at my mom's house. Oh. Say hi to Nene. Say hi to Nene. Pushing on this. Wait. What you mean? Said hi to Nene, pushing all this. Wait. Oh my god, I'm on the couch all day. If you look in the sky and you don't see a dream and don't feel defeated, cause trust me, you can build it. One time for two sides. I know that's the name. If you look in the sky and you don't see a dream, uh-huh. Wait, uh-huh. Wait, are you ready to go? You want the lavish, fancy cars. You want the faces on that road that shining like a star. Hello, Tallahassee. That was Lavish by Pharrell, no, by Twista featuring Pharrell Williams, who also produced that track. I like when I listen to certain producers and they always have a signature, like, uh, what is it, producer tag. Like Pharrell, he does that forecast, that doom, 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 or Metro, y'all, if y'all Metro don't trust you, or Yo Thug screaming Metro. Yeah, yeah, I like those. I like those. I like those. See that makes me want to produce. So like I can get somebody to like yell out my name like how Thug did Metro, or like something like that. I want to do something cool too. But anyway, enough of my rambling. I have to take a short break. But after that, more late night tunes on the way.
Entertainment news. I'm Jordy Jones, and this is 90.5 The Flava. Hip hop has turned down the volume in the charts. For the first time in over 35 years, the Billboard Hot 100 did not hold a spot for a single rap song in the top 40. While many publications are reigniting conversations of commercial stress, creative stunts, and less support from the culture, there are other factors that could be attributed to this Billboard drought. In an interview from Professor Del Tooks, whose song Lifeguard peaked at number 3 on the Billboard charts, he states,
So now perhaps one of the factors is that some of the very established stars of rap and hip hop are speaking to their constituents, speaking to their niche. They're saying, we need to talk about my struggle. We need to talk about global issues. We need to talk about mental health. We need to talk about those other things. And I think that has a lot to do with it.
Kendrick Lamar and SZA's collab record Luther spent 13 weeks on the Billboard Hot 100 at the number 1 spot. After falling off the Hot 100 on October 25th, 2025, there were no rap songs in the chart's top 40. According to Billboard, the last time that there were 0 rap songs in the top 40 of the Hot 100 was February 2nd, 1990. The song at the time was Biz Markie's hit, Just a Friend, which climbed to number 41 on the charts, then next week jumped to number 29. The 2-week drought of no rap songs on the top 40 spots will come to an end when Meg Thee Stallion's single Lover Girl debuted at number 38 on the November 8 Hot 100. While this ends the absence of rap on the charts, this still leaves many with questions as to why no rap song was able to find a place on the top 40 spots. Why do you think this is? For more entertainment news bites, stay tuned to 90.5 The Flava throughout the week. I'm Jordy Jones, and this has been The Scoop.
Dad, can I ask you something? Sure. There's this girl I kind of like. Say no more. You just have to impress her. Okay, but how? Just, I don't know, pick up a lot of heavy things around her. Like what? You know, desk, Cheers, people. Grunt if you have to. Grunt? Yeah, be like, oh. There you go. You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. When you adopt a child from foster care, just being there makes all the difference. To learn more, call 1-888-200-4005. A public service announcement brought to you by Adopt U.S. Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
What's your flavor?
Whatever's your flavor, 90.5 got you covered.
Tell me what's your flavor?
You like funk, soul, and real R&B to get through the day? Well, your ears are in for a treat. Because the Flava Station gives you old school and new school R&B Monday through Saturday, 1 to 4 p.m. No station around gives you flavor like 90.5 on the radio and on the web at WANM.org. What's your flavor?
What's your flavor?
What I want to be when I grow up by Johnny Marr.
Dad, it's John. I got the promotion. We'll call him John Jr. You'll speak over 500 million words in your lifetime, but none of them will be as important as the words you use to tell your 6-year-old he has cancer. CureSearch.org connects you to the most comprehensive research and advice on childhood cancer, and to other families who know exactly what you're going through. CureSearch.org. You're not as alone as you feel. Brought to you by CureSearch and the Ad Council.
90.5.
So baby,
I'm on air.
What's the word? What's the hat? What's your major? You gotta get your mic break and everything?
Yeah.
Word. What it do, Tallahassee? When you schmoogin' the stew. I'm here. I'm almost allowed some more hour. Right. Like some more hour.
You're here.
So it's hard to be. I actually just missed him, but then I got right back in time. Woo. Okay. I heard word that they're making a new Super Mario Galaxy.
I seen that.
It looks actually pretty good. Like the first film,
I
even as a young adult,
I saw the Mario movie. It was nice.
it was nice. I actually had no complaints. The soundtrack, the colors, especially the colors, it looked really good. Can't wait for that new movie to come out. take on younger sister. We gonna go see it.
Oh man, that's nice.
Even if you don't want to go, we gonna go see that movie.
You're coming to see this movie.
We're gonna see this movie. I'm not going here alone. Cool thing there is a bunch of parents and kids. What are you here for? I just like the movie. You're going with me. You're going with me. You can't already come through the first hour?
Huh?
They can't come through the first hour.
No, he hasn't been here yet. Hi. I'm on my mom's big TV screen. My sister has the screen pulled up.
Sweet.
This is Dr. William Hudson Jr., and you're listening to WANM FM 90.5 Tallahassee.
But you hate this time. Gonna speak your mind. I know somebody's lying. It's always something. Currency told your cousin. Then all your homies jumping. And now the whole house buzzing. He said, she said,
Yeah.
baby, don't say something that you will regret. I'm on your team. It's us against them, you see. Hey, they ain't gon' stop. They just want what we got. More they talk about it, more they make it obvious. More they seem so envious. They talk about it, they don't know one thing about us. They just run when they mouth. All we do is do the mouth. Spread got some hurt, spreading what they heard. I can't give them over. I can't be concerned with all that talk.
Hey.
I won't be
Who else is in here? There's like 3 people in here.
Like in their school?
No, I know, well, Terrell's in here. But no, I'm talking about the street. I just seen 3 people in there.
Yeah, he's talking about that. You start forcing people. That is me.
Hey, Jit. Hey, Jit. So good. So good.
How you listen to a girl that still want a man? Tell me the truth, is that a man or Juana, man? I'm wondering why she ready to go like Wanda, man. Maybe man, you was a V like Madonna, man. Now you wouldn't feel running.
Bro, early 2000s Kanye
Before you get in the cab, I traded my cash just to take it back to last summer, man.
had no business being in the
It
city.
was my sweetest. Don't remember I call you pieces, cause it's no wrong way to do you know what. She turned around, giggled, said you so nuts. But nowadays we acting way too grown up. Like how your ex-girl get that new number. The rumors was so numerous. For sticking by me, I had to give you 2 thumbs up, and that's why.
The more they talk about it, the more they make it obvious. The more they seem so envious. How can they talk about it? They don't know one thing about us. They just run in their mouth. All we do is do the mouth.
It's so good having curse words in. Let's do the mic. Ready? Let's do it.
Hello, Tallahassee. It is your host, your MC, JORDE, MC JD, coming at you from 90.5 The Flava Station. And I am here with.
What it do, everybody? It's your boy Lou Schmoove. We're on 90.5 The Flava Station. You already said that, right?
Yeah.
But what is it? Yeah, it's your boy Lou Schmoove. Please tune in on my show In the Stew with Lou on Tuesdays from 6 to 8 p.m. Appreciate you today for letting me on
Yes,
the Loud
sir.
Samurai Hour. I really appreciate to be here.
Nice of you to join me today. How's your day?
Today was sorry.
Yeah. How's your day? Any movies, any like shows, animes, anything you want to like bring up?
I brought this up a little bit earlier. What is it? I've been seeing those trailers of the new Super Mario Galaxy movie, like Illumination. That's a pretty nice little something. If y'all like ever play Super Mario on the Wii U, like that looks like a pretty cool film. And also notice on the Michael Jackson film that's gonna be coming out next year. That's gonna be a banger. Like that's
Wait, who's your favorite? What's your favorite era of Michael Jackson? You got Jackson 5, the Jacksons, Off the Wall, Thriller, that.
Probably Off the Wall. I like Off the Wall.
That's a great. This guy has taste. This guy has taste.
Wall, for
Anyway,
sure.
Enough of my rambling. I have a song for y'all. So good.
Sure.
That's a great. Off the Wall.
Yeah, that Michael Jackson movie. I remember I saw like what he looked like. The nephew was playing Michael. I was like, I look like him, but that's not the point.
Yeah.
If he can tell the story, if he can act it out, that's gonna make the movie of the year right there.
Bro. Like they've been putting, like there's been like screenshots and like pictures of like the set, and, like what Jafar has been doing on it. I think he'll miss it. Like they have almost the same animation. It's crazy.
The voice, I'm like, they actually like they might be able to do it. Like I've seen some. The Rock, he came out with a movie that had no. It didn't promote it as well. I didn't see it, but he has a movie. I didn't even.
The Rock has a movie?
Yeah, like The Rock, Dwayne Rock Johnson, like he has an
it's like autobiography.
Yeah, autobiography. Yeah, but he wasn't promoted as well, and I don't think many people saw it. So I was like, fuck. I didn't see it, but like movies like that where they're not promoted as well, like you don't really getting the chance to get like thrown into it. And the Michael Jackson movie, man. That we're getting like some bangers. It's been a little more. As far as like autobiography wise movies.
I want you to know that I'm doing so good. So good. I know you hate it, but I'm doing so good. It's hard to face it, but I'm doing so.
Bro, Off the Wall being your favorite Michael Jackson era is great taste. That's also my favorite era of Michael Jackson. He'll be sleeping on that era, man. That is a sleeper era too. I don't know.
There are some sleeper picks on there for sure.
Yeah. Bro, that Michael Jackson movie, I might come in Michael Jackson drip down. Like I'm talking, I need like the whole jacket. I need a glove.
I might have to come fit it up. I actually just might have to. The suit, the glove, everything. Oh, okay. Oh, what did he do there, man?
I was playing a whole bunch of errands. I was like all the trees. I was like journey reading. Yeah, they want me to write an article. That's what they kept calling me. They want me to write an article on my stupid idea about hip hop not being a top 40 chart. They want me to write an article. And like I had just played it on the break. Like they made me play my own scoop on my own segment. So what is your take on that? Why hip hop hasn't been on the top 40? People want to say, I think honestly it's because I had interviewed Professor Tricks. He said the same thing. I think honestly, rap artists, they're not trying to be mainstream. They're not trying to make music for their mainstream audience. They're kind of like taking an angle of like, okay, I'm gonna use rap to talk about my mental health. I'm using it to talk about issues centered in my community. Because Miss Morale didn't get a lot of love when it first came out. Because like there's songs like Auntie Diaries on there where he tackles his own like homophobia. But then in that same song, he turns around and says, you know what? This kind of stems from, me actually being in the black church. Black church actually holds a lot of homophobia. And what's up with that? That, the toxic relationship between like a lot of like, black couples, his own mental health, like him basically saying, hey, you can't please everybody. But it's like, a lot of other artists did follow suit too, like Denzel Curry. Denzel Curry released before he released Melt My Eyes here. That was also the same thing. His lead single Walking is like clear path as I keep on walking, ain't no stopping in this dirty, filthy, rotten, nasty little what we call a home. He's like, ain't no options for my partner, so the resort to stems and robberies taking away like all that. Like our mental health is at stake here, while like we're trying to deal with being in America. Not a lot of don't want to hear that. Not a lot of old labels want to hear that. So
yeah. So what music do you think we should stick to? I think if I'm an artist, as an artist, if I want to put out more songs that I want to be caught by, to be considered mainstream, which that's what I'm talking about.
Thing is, like, to be considered, the thing is, anything could be considered mainstream. And a lot of like the trap artists, they're essentially talking about the same thing as like Kendrick and Cole. And that's why they're not really trying to go like Punk, for example. Young Thug, the only song that probably did get like charted, probably Bubbly with him, Travis Scott, and Drake, Stress, with him and J. Cole. But other than that, the rest of the songs on there, they were not getting charted like that because Young Thug took a more like he did his own kind of introspective point of view. So I think just stick to what you think is original to you, and like depending on how it sounds, it'll become mainstream anyway. Like for example, like the fast pace of changes, people aren't really focused on what he's saying. Like non-rap listeners, people who aren't really involved in the black community, black and Latino communities, let me emphasize that. They're not going to listen to the lyrics. They're listening to more than production. So whenever I show anybody a song, the first thing their mind quickly, I like the beat. You know what I'm talking about. That's something that Professor Tooks pointed out. Motown, they have like that happy sound. Rarely any of their songs evoke like an emotional sadness. But when you really listen to those lyrics, like for example, Come See About Me by the Supremes, right? I'm giving up my friends just for you. My friends are gone and you have to know peace in my mind until you come back. and be my like. They're kind of going through it, but like the production is.
So production gives it a happy vibe.
Yeah,
Make the lyrics a different mindset.
yeah.
Still feeling
It's that con. Yeah, it's that contour, and that's what tricks a lot of radio into playing like black music. And it's filled with blacks. With some things from levels. Like, I don't know. This is, people don't really want to. They don't really want to hear what you got to say. That's a shame. It's like that's just the way it is. Literally. Like even Juice WRLD, a lot of his songs are on the radio, and that's mainly because like I would say production, but like also like the lyrical content like also relates to a lot of people. And even he was like doing a lot of venting in his.
Yeah, he was venting. He was crying out for help. He was loud. He was like the other artists, like they was probably crying out for help. But the production they see, like,
Keep dancing.
Let's change the way we eat. Let's change the way we live. And let's change the way we treat each other. You see, the old way wasn't working, so it's on us
To do what we gotta do to survive.
and still I see no changes.
Can a brother get a little peace? It's war in the streets and a war in the Middle East. Instead of war on poverty, they got a war on drugs so the police can bother me. And I ain't never did a crime I ain't have to do. But now I'm back with the facts, getting back to you. And as long as I stay, I'll stay. And I never get to lay back. Something that I want the way back. Ta 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 ta. That's the way it is. That's crazy. Damn, it really is just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Oh, yeah.
Yo, man, it's your boy Lil Tyler, man. Y'all listen to 90.5, the Flava Station. Loud Samurai Hour with MCJD.
I was listening to my mic check earlier, bro. Lil Tyler's, I like it better than what is it? Who's the other one we have?
Mike Clark?
Yeah,
Mike Clark does it like so awkward sometimes.
yeah, a little bit like it's very nonchalant, but Lil Tyler like it's different. It's different.
Yeah, you got that Florida slang to it. Like, that's what it is.
I never been cooking out. I keep MCs looking out. I drop fires like Cosby dropping babies. Another nigga go crazy. Energy building, taking all types of medicine. Your fan thought you were better than they son. I keep planets in orbit while I be climbing with deeper and more. Enough to make you break and shake your head. Rhyme good as a tasty cake makes this style a bastard in. Thinking catching headaches, what? You need aspirin. The type of pain you couldn't even kill. The might or up around, get sprayed with lights on. In your face like a can of mace that isn't burning with pumpkin. Now you're learning how. I don't even like your profile. Give him up, bitch. Wow, that's even heard. No one knows you forget. Keep quiet as cat. Now you know nothing. Before you do a whole new offline. Your tail want to get shot. A lot of MCs came to my showdown. They watch me put panic up the whole down. Yo, the nose and roll. Without a doubt, I never been.
Right, you heard about Trump and Bill? You heard about Trump and Bill?
No. What's going on in the world?
That is funny. Hello there, Tallahassee. It's your boy, your MC, JD, coming at you from 90.5 The Flava Station. Who am I here with today?
You're here with Lou Schmoove. You got my show In the Stew with Lou from 6 to 8 on Tuesdays. Please tune in whenever you can, but also be sure to stay here and tune in to the last summer hour here.
Exactly. Every Friday from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m., the best late night jams, nothing but the best, And I really appreciate all of you from tuning in, taking the time out of your night to tune in. I actually, I think I'm helping you all study, helping you all lock in on, video games, stuff like that.
Video games, homework, probably past midterms now. Probably getting ready for those projects, those finals before Thanksgiving.
Exactly.
How the curriculum is, passing out things very, is the word, for lack of a better term, last minute, right before the Thanksgiving,
Don't do anything last minute. I have a lot of articles I need to actually do. Enough of all rambling. I need to go ahead and do that. Here's a quick break.
Did you know the Florida Classic is owned by FAMU and VCU? That means we don't just play in the game, we own it. Every ticket purchased, every cheer in the stands, and every moment of support directly strengthens the students, alumni, and legacy of our fine institutions. When you show up, you're investing in our culture, our history, and our future. This is bigger than football. This is legacy. The Florida Blue Florida Classic, November 22nd in Orlando.
Yes, his audio is AI.
The voice, the Siri voice.
The voice. That's definitely AI for sure.
That was definitely AI.
I've heard it enough times.
I've been seeing AI gambling commercials on YouTube.
Gambling commercials?
They'll use AI
Before I went incognito, before you even knew my name. Ludicrous. You heard me on the radio. You hear it here first.
People don't talk about the run Ludacris had
to tune in to halftime play
in the early 2000s. People don't talk about the run Ludacris had in the early 2000s.
I remember him from, I don't know, a couple songs from him in that run he had about the years.
Yeah.
90.5.
Iron Man 2.
It's only
How much Iron Man 2? Yeah.
But when it was a session, I always had a question. I would raise my hand to make a nigga through my chest and help me with my problem. It was never much. Just a trip to smell his hit and try to speak the Dutch. Oh, how I wish I could hold her hand and give her a hug. She was very young and lady, but the plug his name was Stevie. She was Stevie, figure up a new probably had 3 on the clock. I was under in the shock, yes indeed. I wrote graffiti on the bus. First I write her name and carve a plus with my name last. Yesterday, but still I had to let her pass.
When I drink of fairy tales, I think of being a shell. She's my type of hype, but I can't stand when brothers tell me that I should quit chasing and look for something better. But the smile that she shows makes me a go-getter. I haven't gone as far as asking if I could get with her. I just played her by ear and hope she gets the picture. If she could for her heart, got my finger on the trigger. She can be my broad, and I can be hype again. But all I can do was stay up. Back as kids, we used to kiss when we played truth and dare. Now she's more sophisticated, highly intimidated, not at all overrated. I think I need a prayer to get in a book, and it looks rather dry. I guess a twinkle in her eye is just a twinkle in her eye. Although she's crazy stepping, I try and stop the stride, cause I won't have no more of this passing me by.
And this boy smiled and it got me pretending she didn't have me. Strung like a chicken, shake my tail like a dog. She was kind of like a star, thinking I was like a fan. Dude, she looked good. Downside, she She had a man, he was a Rudy too. A nickname poop. She told me, "Sue me, little birdie's gonna fly the coop." She was a flake like corn, and I was born not to understand. But in the past, I had proved to be a better man. And there she goes again, the dope is Ethiopian. And now the world around me is moving in slow motion whenever she happens to walk by. What is the apple of my eye? Overlooking this ring of my feelings, no matter how much I try. Wait, no, I did not really pursue my little princess with persistence. And I was so low-key that she was unaware of my existence from a distance. I decided, secretly admired, write a letter to get her. And my dear, you do not know me, but I know you very well. Now let me tell you about the feeling I've been for you when I try. I'll make some sort of attempt. I said, damn, I wish I wasn't such a wimp. Cause then I would let you know that I love you so. And if I was your man, then I would treat you. The only lying I would do is in the bed with you. And I tried to tell the one who loves you dearly. He has loved me tender. The letter came back 3 days later. Returned to sender.
I don't know what it is that you done to me.
I thought we had act in such a crazy way. Whatever it is that you do when you do what you do, it's a feeling I want to stay. Cause my heart starts beating triple time with thoughts of loving on my mind. I can't figure out just what to do with the darling here in you. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control of it. Sorrow takes over, makes talking a day. It's so amazing that it's not a fix.
Bro. Vibes. Old school. Going rapping and singing again. On the stream once again, you know.
It's the word.
Who was just in? Huh? Who was just in? I don't know where
He's on the phone.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean? Did you not see him walk out?
Yeah, I saw. I don't know where. I thought he had like completely left though. So I'm like, I gotta be on my toes because sometimes like, I gotta run and let people win.
For what?
So yeah.
What do you mean? Let him win?
Like Cam and Lula.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. You want something else to stop too.
What you got next?
Just a friend. Just a friend by Mario. I was debating that, but like, let's see about some because we were just talking about my rap was in the top 40 because that was the scoop that I just did. But then that led to the discussion of how like songs are like structured to sound happy, but like if you really listen to the lyrics, like
What's up with that?
you know,
It used to be, what you call this? Outcast said, man, y'all ain't listening, y'all just want to dance, man.
yeah. And my professor he talked about that today. Songwriting class. He was just like, yeah. So what I want you to do is listen to Motown's like their catalog, and you see how like they don't evoke any type of emotion or sadness at all. So like the Temptations, like you listen to Anti-Pop today, you're like, okay, I feel pretty happy. Or like even with I Want You Back, like because we were talking about song structure in there too, but I Want You Back was like. That's like it's almost on the verge of like if you really listen to the lyrics, hey bro, you all right? You all right, young Mike?
I mean, you ever listen to the series of Fake Beverly Maze before I let you go? Have you ever listened to this?
Bro, the lyrics are crazy.
I mean, people, that's a family reunion song.
Exactly.
It's like
we just two-stepping they out here begging for love.
like, like before I let you go, like. But yeah, but like I said, Outkast said it best, man. People just want to dance, man. But like that's the same thing with like us making this movie. Like we're being super meticulous about different type of edits and cuts and whatnot, and we're just like majority of the viewer they're just coming to support, and they're casual like movie watchers, so they don't pay attention to the different type of cuts, different edits. They just want to come be entertained. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes people don't really pay attention to how movies are diverse, like intentionally, movies and shows. And that's where my professor he brought that up too. He was like, yeah, sometimes like movies and music like they kind of intertwine in a way because depending on how the scene is like
they try to evoke a feeling with music and whatnot. But like I said, that's like the internal battle as an artist or creator that you have because it's like I'm trying to make this like as good as possible,
right?
And just a casual like, oh, this is fire, bro. Like that. That's why I kind of when I get opinions from like creators, I take it with a grain of salt because it's like, man, you're looking at it from a different perspective. The majority of my audience is so, oh, this looks cool. This is great, man. You got shot in 4K. Like
that's like. It's like whenever I show like somebody like a new song, right? They'll meet their ears go, oh yeah, nice. I'm like, what about the words? Like,
I like your cadence, like your flow, but like But that's why they say artists, like mainly for the artists, you're just displaying what you want to the world, and however they perceive it is how they perceive it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the end of my rant, my spiel.
No, I enjoy these types of talks. Like I live for the more in-depth talks of what it is to like really be in tune with your creative outlooks, especially like in art, especially in movies. Like the artwork in movies is something that like I do want to understand more. Because like I already like kind of understand like what it is like being an artist like in music as of right now. There's still a lot more for me to understand, but like I do want to like get interested in like the other things, like painting.
Well, I will say like to break it down, it's probably the only thing I haven't done. Dang, what haven't I done as an art? Yeah, I've made music before. It's been like jokes and whatnot with my friends. But I didn't really get down into like how I feel. I just sounded what sounded cool. I've done traditional art. I've done graphic design. I'm editing a movie now. But I what I learned is that art's supposed to make you happy. Like when you're not happy while making art, then that's the problem. Like some days I've been upset. I'm about to go leave too because I gotta finish the movie. But like I've noticed that when I get frustrated when doing art, like I don't got the love, the passion anymore. Like, and not to say that it can't get reignited, but like that's when I feel like you shouldn't be doing it, or you should take a break and ease up from it when it becomes unhappy.
Yeah.
Like for you, when you make music, like when you go to studio, like I don't feel like doing this 8-bar right now. Like
it puts you in a writer's block. And like sometimes like even when you try to like, force yourself out of it, sometimes like it takes a little bit longer to get out of that block.
What
It's
I feel like,
frustrating. So,
I feel like with writer's block, I just feel like you have to go out and experience something. Most times when you create something, it's off of experience,
yeah,
unless you're just faking it. Then it's not really authentic to you. But if it's really authentic to you, like just go live a little,
yeah,
That's what I've noticed. Like when I'm having I can't do this right now. I don't just go outside and go interact with some people, or
right.
just go like call somebody. And that's just kind of like how I get out of box and whatnot. But
Yeah,
majority, I'll leave you, brother. Gotta go finish this up, man.
right. Yes, sir.
What the good work, man.
All right, you too. Ah, is that true? Is that true? Is that true? Yeah. Is that true? Is that true? Is that true? Yeah. Is that true? Is that true? Is that true? Yeah. Well, I don't like living under your spotlight just because you think I might find somebody. Well, I don't like living under your spotlight. Maybe if you treat me right, you won't have to worry. Is this a relationship? Fulfilling your needs as well as mine. Is that true? Is that true? Is that true? Yeah. And if this is love, real, real love, then I'm staying no doubt. But if I'm just love, then I'm bursting out. Oh, baby, I don't like living under your spotlight. Just because you think I might find somebody, find somebody, I don't like living under your spotlight. Maybe if you treat me right, you won't have to worry. Oh, you are the big shame of yourself. What the hell do you think you're doing? Loving me so wrong. Baby, all I do is try to show you that you're mine. One and only God. No matter who may come around, open your arms to see the God. Living under your spotlight. Just because you think I must find somebody. Hello, Tallahassee. It is your host, your MC, JD, coming at you from WANM 90.5 The Flavor. That right there was Spotlight by Jennifer Hudson. And shout out to my family here at 90.5, we were just talking about the contour, the contrast between the lyrics and the beat in songs and songwriting. And shout out to Terrell and Lou for giving me some good insight on this discussion, because a lot of the times what people don't get to hear, what people don't see, is the experiences leading up to the creation of that song. And a lot of the times, like as an artist, it gets kind of frustrating because I'll show somebody a new song or whatever, like here, play this. I show them, and the first thing their ears click to was, oh, I like the beat, but I'm like, did you listen to the lyrics? Like, yeah. And then Terrell with this movie he's editing, like a lot of people they'll be like, oh yeah, I like the acting. Wow, you got him and her in there, but like they won't really like know the effects of what this cut did to impact that scene of the film. But enough of my rambling. Right here is Money Trees, a perfect example of what I am talking about right now. Listen to these lyrics. Me and my tryna get it, yo. Hit that house and tell me, is you with it, yo. Home invasion was persuasive. From 9 to 5, I know it's vacant, yo. She's a living life like rappers do. Back when wasn't cool. I should rain it with it, tell my bros. Then I start raining, let it burn came home. Hostile solid, not tie rhyming, yo. Hot to call it, we start rhyming, yeah. The only thing we had to free our mind. Can't freeze that verse when we see dollar signs. You looking like an easy come up, a silver spoon, I know you come from it. And that's that lifestyle that we never knew. Go ahead and rev it for the revenue. Or Hollywood. Pick your poison, tell me what you do. Everybody go respect the shooter, but the one in front of the gun is forever. And I've been hustling all day. It's a way, better way. You pronouncing alleyways just the same. Money trees is the perfect place for shade. That's just how I feel. $8 righteous, you made. That's just how I feel. $8 might say that you gave me. That's just how I feel. $8 might just make that lane switch. That's just how I feel. $8 might turn to $1 million and we all rich. That's just how I feel. Dreams of living life like rappers do. Bump that new E40 at the school. You know they bought it with my homies. Bro, Stevens had us thinking rational. Back to reality, we warrior, bitch. Ain't never casualty at warrior, bitch. Two bullets in my Uncle Tony. He said one day I'll be your toy, bitch. That Louis burgers never be the same. A Louis belt that never ease that pain. But I won't purchase when that day is jerking. All off in churches with Pirelli skirt. Gang signs out the window, yeah, bitch. Hoping all of them offend you, yeah, bitch. They say no hood is a pot of gold, and we gon' crash it when nobody's home. Pick your poison, tell me what you do. Everybody go respect the shooter, but the one in front of the lives forever. And I've been hustling all day, this away, that away, through canals and alleyways, just to say, money trees is the perfect place for shade, and that's just how I feel. $8 might just you main, that's just how I feel. $8 might say niggas that you came with, that's just how I feel. $8 might just make that lane switch, that's just how I feel. $8 might say $2 million, then we all rich, that's just how I feel. The last one out the kick is dog, no way. But no way, get this streets, then we break the code. No way, hit the bricks, then they on control. No way, either that's what not the kids do. No way, we're gonna do. No way, then we break the code. No way. Mansion rock up in the projects with a stick your pockets in the closet, make them stockings, slipping distance, bacon, soda, yoda with it. Ain't no turkey, yo, exhibit. My homeboy I just hope the Lord forgive me. Talk to the cocaine to do. Every day I'm hustling. What else is a dud to do when you eat cheese from the government? Gotta prove out for my daughter. I'm my way. Got that, and I got them just like a parade. Y'all got work up in our bushes. Hold up, boys, don't see my steps. Easy to tell the truth. This the last time you might see my. These are golden, so the grass ain't color, fucking blood. It is all good. Broken promises that you'll watch and tell you what time it is. Take your J's and tell you to kick it with a foot like it is. Ain't a street with a heater under my degrees. Cheese on me getting shaded under my money jump. Oh, hallelujah. Pick your poison, tell me what you doing. Ain't nobody gonna respect the shoe. But the one in front of the yes, but I'm and I've been hustling all day. This way, better way. Through canals and alleyways. Just to say, money trees is the perfect place to shade. And that's just how I feel. Oh, I totally forgot mine.
Life. I wonder, will it take me under?
Totally
I don't know. Imagine smoking weed in the street without cops harassing. Imagine going to court with no trial. Lifestyle cruising blue behind my waters. With no fair supporters. More conscious of the way we raise our daughters. Days are shorter, nights are colder. Feeling like life is over. These snakes strike like a cobra. The world's hot, my son got knocked. Evidently, it's elementary. They want us all gone eventually. Trooping out of state for pay. Knowledge and hope we without the garbage. We all have to top dollars. Imagine everybody flashing. Without a clothes. Lacing your flick up with diamond rooms. The people on the road, no rubbers. Going raw, imagine law with no undercovers. Just some thoughts for the mind. I take a glimpse into time. Watch the glint read. The world is mine.
I rule the world.
Imagine that.
I free all my sons. Black diamonds and pearls. If I rule the world. The way to be paradise like relaxing, like Latino and Anglo-Saxon, American exchange, arrange cash, Lord's Travis of bass, free at last, brand new whips to crash, and we laugh in the helipad. The villain houses for the crew, how we do trees for breakfast, time sexes have been stressing. So many years of depression made me vision the better living type of place to raise kids and open their eyes to the lies. History's told foul, but I'm as wise as the old owl, plus the gold child, seeing things like I was a toilet quick. Kicking 6 digits on clicks and still holding trips to Paris. I civilized every savage. Give me one shot, I turn strike like the lavies. Political prisoners set free, stress free. No word police, circling threes and jet skis. Filled with breeze in West Indies. I make career Scott's king man the city. Reverse things to Philly. It sound foul, but every girl I meet, I go downtown. I open every cell in Attica, send them to Africa. Imagine that. Ali, open. You love to hear the story how the thugs live and worry. Third county car seats keep mandatory. Renting for Jenkins, bundle breaks. These are the stakes. Many mistakes go down out of state. Wait, I had to let it marinate. Carry weight, trying to get the face thing straight. Making moves in Atlanta, cause you can have all the chips. Be poor or rich, little body wanna have it. Everybody of the world and everything's in it. Sky's the limit. I pursue profile positioning. A jealousy, felonies, treating longevity to the destiny I thought I'd never see, but reality struck. You better find out before your time's out. If I rule the world, if I rule the world, I free all my sons. I love them, baby. The goats, like diamonds and pearls. Hello, Tallahassee. It is your MC JD coming at you from 90.5 The Flava Station. I really hope you enjoyed those last two hip hop classics, Money Trees by Kendrick Lamar and If I Ruled the World by Nas featuring Lauryn Hill. And that's exactly what I'm talking about, the lyrical content that it takes to be a rapper, like the academics. People don't understand that. And, you know, when it comes to our discussion as to why hip hop, you know, was it in the top 40 spots in the Billboard Hot 100 is because a lot of rap artists, you know, they kind of brought more attention to, okay, let's focus on mental health. Let's focus on things in my community and the community around me, worldly issues. And not a lot of people are, you know, are willing to hear that. But, you know, enough of my rambling. That's just my take on it, you know. I have to take a short break. Keep your radios locked in.
Isaac Cates here to bring you your entertainment news. Famous linguistic expert and founder of Harvard University's Hip Hop Archive and Research Institute died on September 28th from complications related to Alzheimer's disease. Marcelina Morgan was a professor of African and African American Studies at Harvard University, who also founded the Hip Hop Archive and Research Institute. She founded a breakthrough museum dedicated to celebrating and protecting hip hop after being inspired by her UCLA students. According to Black Enterprise, she founded the first hip hop archive in 2002, permanently altering the narrative of what hip hop is. Morgan has spent years living life in hip hop, proving that it is more than simply music, but also an art form of storytelling and culture. So, take this as a reminder that the culture continues to grow and evolve. I'm Eliza Cates, and this is The Scoop on 90.5 The Flava Station.
FAMU's Mary is here to help you move forward. Find answers to your marijuana questions, hear advice from leaders in your community, and join our community events. Visit mary.famu.edu to learn more. That's mmeri.famu.edu. Mary, educate, learn, talk.
To some, a baby's babbling doesn't mean much, but it does. Especially if there's no babbling at all. Little to no babbling by 12 months or later is just one of the possible signs of autism in children. Learn more at autismspeaks.org. Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
Oh man, how are y'all doing?
Primetime Sports, your daily newscast keeping you updated on all things sports, locally from the Tallahassee area to national. Be sure to tune in weekdays at 6:30 p.m. only on 90.5 The Flava Station.
Before the Grammy, before all of the Billboard Awards, before Herbal Essence, before I hit the yellow brick road, before Ja Rule was always on time and Fat Joe knew what's love, before they took the murder off the ink, before I got punked, before I was driven, before being a lady of soul, baby.
I'm glad y'all are doing great.
You heard me, Ashanti, on the radio.
Radio. You hear it here.
Yo, what up? This is your boy Woody McLean, and you're listening to 90.5.
I took a picture with this guy.
Loud Samurai Hour with MCJD.
I took a picture with this guy. He was on Hour.
I love you, and I love you, and I love you too. Baby, will you call me the moment you get there?
you. Baby, will you come on? Yeah, yeah, my dearest of all. We got to part.
Cam?
They can? No, nobody called me.
No. Did anybody walk in?
Oh yeah, Terrell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were in here like talking. We were like just talking about like we were basically the same thing that we were talking about. Like he was like in reference to movies, like people don't really understand like the cut, like the amount of effort it takes to make movies what they are, like the cinematic like atmosphere. Like, there's a lot of science when it comes on like a certain cut made in it, or like how intentionally the movie is directed to really like give viewers a feel of like goosebumps, or like make you feel happy. Yeah, it was a discussion. Hey, YouTube, chill. Yeah. Let's see if people recognize that this has been sampled. You hear that?
Maybe I'm selfish. I want you to myself, I can't help it. Maybe I'm selfish.
You're my lady.
Reason I can't. Maybe I'm selfish. I want you to myself, I can't help it. Yeah, no one, but me.
So my thick chicks down in Texas, all the way to New Orleans, where the girls can catfish. And in LA, every chick's an actress. Hollywood status with the shaded glasses. To Detroit, yeah, the place that I rest, where the ladies got, and so all that said.
And how none of y'all is one of the best. Where they speak southern slang and smoke cess. And New York women are way too fresh. Too much on your mind, let me ease that stress. I wish you all were mine, it's so selfish.
Maybe I'm feeling myself too much, I guess. To my babies all across the globe, in small towns that I don't even know.
To all local international code, whether they see me in streets
or catch me in shows, I'm
calling. Maybe I'm selfish. I want you to myself, I can't help it.
All my,
maybe I'm selfish.
You're my ladies, and I can't.
Maybe I'm selfish. I want you to myself, I can't help it.
And don't be trying to come around my girl acting like Mr. Friendly. Instead of spotlight like Mr. Bentley. I spotted her like Spud McKenzie. And for the fake, I paid them Benjis. Get your own. I got parents, he got nigga, he tried to get him a clone. He said, yeah, you know you got extra. And everything you do is extra cold. From the polo please to the Jesus piece. I got family in high places like Jesus needs. Can I please say my piece? If y'all fresh to death, then I'm deceased. And this one here is a heat rock, spit like a beatbox. We ain't the beat rock, we version of heat rock. Before that biz, I get CL love, so I switch my girls around like 3L dubs. I'm calling.
I'm selfish. I want you to myself, I can't help it.
So good. What do you think caused this shift? Like personality branding. I think it was his long passion has something to do with it a lot of what happened. And also being around the Kardashians, like just being in Hollywood. Like there's a lot of drama out there. Like, especially just in that thing. There's so much.
Showing off your body. Had a Beverly Hills mommy that would buy me parties, take me to after parties. Her name was Kari. It sucks that we didn't keep in touch. I'm sorry, but hey, Kim Haas, Minneapolis, you so pretty. Hate you show off your facility classes, cause I love you girls, though you ain't mine. I wish my arms was long enough to hug you all at the same time.
Wait a minute. Why are we? I thought that was just one girl. Wait a minute. No. What do you mean, bro? Like, not that time. I just want like, yeah. What? Out here, all mine, you're my ladies, and I can't let you. No one but me, baby.
You're listening to WANL Tallahassee.
I was on this so many times. For real. This is the original? Nah. Like this this is making my life. Like that guitar in the back, like I've heard that in too many songs. Like that alone. Like, especially like underground rap, like really? Yes, bro. I didn't think that sample has been used a lot. Damn. When I heard, I was like, "What is this?" Yeah, they got the entire Thriller album. Oh, word. Yeah, they got the entire Thriller album. Like I think this is the only album where like all 9 songs are. Nah, yeah. Off the Wall doesn't even have that many. Off the Wall has about. Yeah, it's five songs off the album, but Thriller, they got every single song on here. Thank you. Dang, hold on. Cause I'm bad, you know I'm bad. And hold on, listen right now, cause tell you once again, who's bad? Like, it's so simple, but like it has so much aura, bro. Like that little. Like when you hear those first notes, you already know whose song it is, bro. Bro, you know Prince was supposed to be on that song. Really, like a feature? Yes, like it was supposed to be a duet. Dang, I wonder how that would have went, bro. You burn my, don't make right, cause you're your friend. I'm in you, what is? Oh, I gotta do a mic break. I almost forgot. Okay. What's the topic at hand? Huh? What's the topic at hand? We can talk about samples. Dang. Okay, bet. We can talk about like which song sampled which. Oh wait, no, I don't know what songs. Like I don't know the actual names for it. I just know it's been sampled a lot. Dang, wait. The song that's Lady in My Life. That's what this is. They don't even have this in the database. Damn. But the art of sampling is great. Alrighty then, let's do this one last time. My name is Lou Smooth. We are here with Jordy.
Yes, yes.
And as of today, you are listening to Get Out Samurai Hour. Alright. I would like, you want to try that?
Yeah. Howdy, partners.
Howdy, partner.
Yeah.
Let's do that one last time.
Howdy, partners.
Let's do this one last time.
All right. Well, we got one more mic break.
One more. Then I'm out of here.
Ready? Howdy, partners. This is
Howdy.
your
No, I'm listening. Sorry, you go on ahead.
howdy, partners. This is your host, your MC, JD, coming at you from WANM 90.5 The Flava. I really hope you enjoyed that. Who am I here with?
You're here with Lou Smooth. I have a show on Tuesdays in the Stew with Lou from 6 to 8 p.m. But right now you're listening to The Loud Samurai Hour. Thanks for having me here.
Exactly. And thank you for tuning in. It's always a pleasure to have you in the station during my segment, of course.
So I appreciate it.
And sampling. That was Lady in My Life. That was sampled by LL Cool J.
Yeah, actually, what is it? When I heard the guitar in the background, I've noticed there's a lot of different like songs out there, even underground, but like still up to date. A lot of songs use that sample, make it a fast-paced beat or a slow, slow song. But I've heard it a lot of times. It's very interesting, to the ear.
Yeah, I like the art of sampling too. People have sampled Fancy by Drake and T.I. and Jeezy. People have sampled that already.
Wow. It hasn't even been that long.
Yeah, that's how fast music goes, especially like hip hop. Hip hop evolves super quickly.
Does that make us old playing?
I wouldn't say that.
I'd hope not.
But today I wanted to slow us down some more as we get towards the end of my segment. So, be a little lovey-dovey, but, here it is. I want to be your lover, like Prince.
Okay.
He said, why? Yeah, because why Prince said no to the that's Had to mute because yeah. Anyway, yeah, Prince was all like, "Yo, bud is mine." No, he had a problem with the line, "Yo, bud is mine," but it's just like Prince, bro. I never had no problem. You know, this was in a snowboarding game. Huh? This was in a snowboarding game. Like on the Xbox, like yeah, PlayStation 2. Yeah, like I had this game. It was like Shawn White snowboarding. And that's basically how I got into like rock music and stuff. Like, it was like a lot of stuff. Like, this was one song on there. I'm like, this is a stand up because it wasn't like grungy like what the other songs were. This is like funky. Like, it was like a menu selection. It was playing like in the background of like a snowboarding machine or whatever. So like I'm into like the main title screen, the camera selection and all that. Yeah. I'm listening to all that with like different music. So this was what you had in the background. Yeah, this and then like they played every song like virtually. Like, it didn't even matter like what screen you were on. Like, it was just like, but the game was so cool, bro. I have a PlayStation 2 back at home. I want to get the snowboarding game for it. You might be able to, but it might cost a lot more now. Yeah. Well, actually, I do know in the mall, our only mall in Tallahassee, they do have like some NC games in there. I thought about like buying a 3DS. Oh, I thought about buying that, bro. Like, bro, 3DS. It costs the price of about like what, 300 something. Especially the used ones, they don't make them no more. So I was like, man, just to go back and like have it in my pocket and play it. Like, yeah. You know, this is the aesthetic of it. Pete, Tomodachi Life. I didn't even really play that game, so I was happy to play it though. I had like the Mario games, man. Oh, really? I had Mario up there. I had a racing game up there too. Bro, Mario Kart 7. Peak Mario Kart 7. Mario Kart like 7. Like everybody's active on the servers. Yeah, I was getting busy. Did you classify the 3DS as a console? You don't know? I think I would. Because I mean, you could even able to play online. It's its own thing. I would because I consider the PSP a console. The PSP. I know. Yeah, I remember the PSP. Now we're talking about something here. I remember the PSP, man. Playing like GTA, I think 3 or 4 on there. Yeah. Bro, the PSP has like Peak God of War. They even had like the 2Ks on it. It was so low quality. It was so low quality compared to like the console version, but it was so fun to play. Bro, dang, that entire era from like the 2000s, like late 2010s, peak era game. Oh my goodness. Lay down a boogie and play that funky music. Right, I think I don't know if I took that era of gaming for granted. I'll play one more song. Yeah, bro. PS3. Man, my friend, Josh, he just said PS3 360 Wii area gaming might be the best. I'm saying, bro. Everything was so like I wasn't even worried about what I had, bro. It was so easy. Especially when you play like I played multiplayer with somebody else who had the same game. Yeah. Like I thought was a cool feature. Looking back. Or they built some little mini chat on the DS. Like the DS. The 2DS came out and I was like, I can see the vision with the 2DS.
But no, they already had it with like the snap open action with the
Yeah.
DS and the regular DS. The DSi, my older sister had that. I forgot about that. The DSi, I thought that was like probably Nintendo's version of the iPhone 7.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't too upgraded, but it was like it was a little bit better.
Yeah, that's a great comparison. I had like a regular DS with just this Mario Kart and like a few other games, bro. Like I remember bro, bringing that shit to school like peak. Like I just be like vibing, and then like I would play like there would be like a group of other people who also had DS, and I was like, okay, bet. We ran Mario Kart like it would be like towards like the end of class. We just running Mario Kart like it's. Oh, he still got his DSi. My friend Josh.
Hey yo,
it works,
nice.
bro.
I remember this one. Bro, I remember I had this Beyblade game, bro. That game was peak. Like I remember, like my friends got me. I think it was called Beyblade Metal Fusion, something like that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna nerd out real quick, but that game, bro. Man, like there was actual combos when you had a Beyblade, bro. Like, dang, bro, like depending on like the type of top you had,
yes,
I ran like all of that. It was different, bro. You had special moves. You had certain characters. You even had what's his name, that evil dude. What is he? You had the Beyblade that spun in reverse.
Yeah,
so you could take away other people's spin. That was dope. That was so dope, bro. I feel like in the show, I didn't even really grasp that. Like a Beyblade that could spin in opposite direction and take other people's. Like,
that's insane. I think one thing I tried to get into as a kid, but like, because I thought like, okay, this was like kind of on the same level as Pokemon, but bro, it was Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh was something I couldn't like. Yu-Gi-Oh was something I couldn't grasp all the way. Pokemon was so easy.
I couldn't get into Yu-Gi-Oh. Like I seen a show and I've heard like the voice lines and everything, but like I don't know. I thought Yu-Gi-Oh was like a more advanced version of Pokemon. With like the cards.
It was. That's why it was so hard for me to just
like to really grasp.
Yeah.
You remember Bakugan?
Yes, I do. I was actually thinking about that. I was like,
I remember that, bro.
I had like all the toys.
Bro,
my mom was the goat. I had like all the toys. I had at least like one of each. Like I had a Yu-Gi-Oh card, one Yu-Gi-Oh card, one Pokemon card, a Beyblade. Bro, I'd bring that over to my cousin's house because he had the whole thing. He had like the arena and everything. I was
like, yo. I remember having like, you know how you get the Bakugan, you could throw it on the car, the metal, like any metal surface that would snap open, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I used to break them. Like I broke a couple, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Oh god.
Like I really thought it was like the show, you could like throw them down, bro. Nah, I did not know that, bro. I broke a couple that way. I'm thinking, yes, it's just like the show. And then I'm like, oh man, money down the drain.
That's funny.
I remember when I was younger, somebody had walked up there, they had in like the daycare, like after school daycare and whatnot. They tried to take my Bakugan, man.
For real?
Because like, man, no, bro, he saw it, he was like, that's from my collection. I was like, bro, what are you talking about?
Oh my god.
I was like, bro, what do you mean? Like, I lost it years ago. It's gotta be mine. I'm like, bro, that's not yours, bro.
Bro. Who in the main theater? I need to do a mic break up now. Actually.
Okay.
Hello, Tallahassee. It is your host, your MC, JD, coming at you from WANM 90.5, the Flava Station. Who am I here with today?
You're here with Lou Schmoove. I have a segment on Tuesday called In the Stew with Lou from 6 to 8. Thank you so much for having me here. I'm a loud samurai hour. Yeah,
yes. And I thank you very much because, at first it did get a little lonely, but then I met you and Cam, and y'all were really ecstatic about coming in this late. I didn't even know people were, willing to come in this late, but, I appreciate it, as always.
Yeah, I didn't even know we could really do this type of thing. I didn't even know it was available.
Listen, what inspired me, shout out Jared and Jada, they have a duo mic break segment sometimes during Jared's shows.
Really?
Yeah.
I know that.
Huh. Yeah, and I was like, that's quite inspiring. Let's try something like that. So here we are.
Yeah.
Shout out to the 90.5 family.
A full circle moment right there.
Right. Shout out to Taryn. Shout out to Terrell. Shout out to everybody. If I could name them all in one mic break, I would.
What's up next, though? What's up next?
I'll take a short break. But up next, I felt like slowing this down. I might play some Supremes, some Stevie.
Okay. Classics.
You put a move on my. Keep your radios live.
I'm the one and only Jasmine J, and this is 90.5 The Flava. The 2026 Grammy nominations are officially here. Leading the pack is Kendrick Lamar with 9 nominations, including Album of the Year for NDX and a nomination for Record of the Year with Luther featuring SZA. Tyler, the Creator, is also in the spotlight this year, receiving a nomination for his album
That's
From a
crazy.
After
I had
his
no
career,
idea she
continuing to
did
impress
that.
the recording
Wow.
industry.
Congrats.
After a breakout year, R&B star Leon
I
Thomas
have
has
a
earned
homegirl
major
in a
attention with
fraternity.
nominations for both his album Mutt and
I had
songs
no
under
idea
the
she
same
was a
name.
part of
Other
it.
notable nominees include Lady Gaga, Justin Bieber, and
Gotta
Bad
support.
Bunny across various categories, making this a Grammy year of back-to-back star power. The Grammy voting opens December 12th and runs through January 5th, and the 68th Annual Grammy Awards will take over Los Angeles on February 1st, 2026. From rap to R&B, pop to alternative, this year's nominations feature some of the most talked about music of 2025. For more entertainment news bites, continue to listen to 90.5 The Flava. I'm the one and only Desmond J, and this has been The Scoop.
Red Defender! That huge asteroid is headed towards Earth. I'll handle this. The Red Defender hurtles towards the asteroid. You saved us. How?
I stopped the asteroid and reversed it back into space.
The moon! It's exploded! Where did you throw that asteroid?
Away.
Saving the world isn't easy. Saving a life is. 1 pint of blood can save up to 3 lives. Go to bloodsaves.com. A public service message brought to you by the Ad Council.
They behind me 100%.
100%. That's Fat Daddy. And this Bailey Baby Blues Week on Blues Time in the City. Fat Daddy's talking siblings. Albert King is performing one of his past performances live. Something special. And yes, we'll play some Nelly, some Carol, some 803, and the best in old school blues and this school Southern soul. Join me on Real Gene Bailey for Blues Time in the City this week, right here.
The FAMU tag helps the state of Florida stamp out dull license plates. How? The FAMU Vanity Tag is an official state of Florida license plate, and it tells everyone on the road where you're from, where your heart is, and that you're so glad you're from FAMU. Already have your official FAMU license tag? Make sure you renew. The FAMU Vanity Tag may only be purchased through the Florida Department of Motor Vehicles. For more details and information, call your local tag agency. And
They're
remember,
making a
all
Black Ops
proceeds
7.
help FAMU.
No way.
They need to stop.
Dang, bro. Like, I thought we were done.
Yo, man, it's your boy Lil Tyler, man. Y'all listen to 90.5 The Flavor Station. Loud Samurai Hour with MCJD.
That's crazy. Who's all in here? Thank you all for tuning in.
Looking in your eyes, kind of heavenized. Closing both my eyes.
Thanks, Jet. Thanks, Jet. Thanks, Jet. You know what it is, boy. Real Florida stream by Jet. What, Jet? Ooh, you ate. Just to hold your hand, a touch of rain and sunshine made the flower grow. Yeah, bro, like Inner Visions as a whole, like this CD album, Jesus. I love Stevie Wonder. Wait, what? You love Stevie Wonder? Stevie Wonder. Bro, sometimes like I'll type in my name and then like the autocorrect will try to like spell it for something else. Like, how are you trying to tell me how to type this?
This is Edwina Florida.
It's been, I know
The
it's been
119th Miss Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University.
This is Miles Howard, the 26th Mr. Florida A&M University.
And you're listening to WANM FM 90.5 Tallahassee.
The soundtrack of FAMU. Let me get 2 claps in the strike.
Night, night. Thanks, Jits. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Lou, for introduce yourself to the stream.
Oh yeah.
Thank you all for tuning in, guys. This is my very special guest.
How y'all doing? My name's Lou, 4th year broadcast journalism student from Washington, D.C. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me, Jordy. Really appreciate all the support and everything. Let me being here. Yeah. Thanks for the opportunity to be here. Love seeing all y'all. Yeah.
Yeah. She said bye, other Jit.
Yo.
But yes.
So yeah,
appreciate it. This is our stream. This is, Loud Samurai Hour. Thank you all for tuning in as always. I appreciate it. And, remember to be good. Do your homework.
And pray. You do that sort of thing.
Yeah. Pray before you go out and do the work. The spiritual turns on the faucet to what you can achieve in the physical. So things of that nature. Yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Yeah, I'll see y'all next week.